Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful city of Liverpool, and to our visitors from across the shores. Welcome, and we hope that you're being looked after, and we wish you the best of luck for Saturday night. Collision course, an absolute bumper bill at the Echo Arena on Saturday. 5 hours live on Sky Sports, 7 PM. We go live on the channel, and we don't finish till midnight. It's the season closer, if you like, in what's been a fantastic season of boxing. For Matchroom, fantastic season of boxing for Britain, and many, many great fighters on this table who are looking to progress to big things in the new season and this season in style. Just to let you know who's up here on the press conference table, down on the far end, I'd like to welcome, actually, where is Demetrius? Is he as well? I think we give a round of applause to the current WBO light middleweight champion of the world, Demetrius Andre. And to his father, welcome to these shores as well. And the challenger for the WBC International Super Middleweight title, Vladine Biosse, welcome. To his left, the gentleman who we had over around a year ago at the O2 on that huge Cesar bill where he boxed George Groves as chief support, gave him a good fight that night, only 3 defeats on his record. One of those was to George Groves, one to Adonis Stevenson, and the other one on points to Felix Sturm. He's a fine fighter and challenging for the WBA Intercontinental Super Middleweight title. Please welcome Noe Gonzalez. To his left, a gentleman who I've seen many fun fights with on YouTube looking at. He's going to come and bring plenty of action on Saturday night, taking on Nathan Cleverly for his WBA Intercontinental title. Please welcome from Argentina, Alejandro Valori. And from Brazil, going to be challenging Tony Bellew for his WBO Intercontinental title. The big punching, exciting Julio Cesar dos Santos. A man who I think needs very little introduction, has the expectations of the country on his shoulders, of British boxing, but someone who's embracing it, enjoying it. It's a great talent. I know he's very excited to appear for the first time in this great fighting city of Liverpool, the Olympic super heavyweight gold medalist, Anthony Joshua. And of course, Collision course, talking about the potential of a great domestic dust-up. Many of us on Saturday sitting there with crossed fingers. So we hope these two can get through and make what would be a thrilling fight for British boxing. The former WBO light heavyweight champion of the world, the current WBA Intercontinental Cruiserweight champion, Nathan Cleverly. Down on the end, you know, without doubt, one of the most popular young fighters coming out of Liverpool at the moment. With his first step up on Saturday night, challenging for the WBA Intercontinental title, and that's the former English and Commonwealth Super Middleweight champion, Rocky Fielding. Another guy with huge expectations and pressure on his shoulders, already touted as one of the world's leading prospects, and won the English title with these, progressed and won the WBC International title, with a big step up again on Saturday against an international opponent, current WBC number 15, Callum Smith. To his right, a guy who has now become a major force in the super featherweight division, already ranked very highly with a number of governing bodies, the WBC silver champion in 8-round contest against Mexican Pedro Navarrete on Saturday, gearing up for a big world title fight in the new season, from Liverpool, Stephen Smith. And to his right, again, you know, we talk about great young talent, and we've got the very, very cream of the crop on show on Saturday night. Back in action after a layoff, and the former Olympic champion, Olympic gold medalist, the undefeated lightweight Luke Campbell. And a real flag bearer for boxing in Liverpool right now, you know, topped a number of bills here, had, you know, the challenge of 2 light heavyweight world titles, obviously travelled out to Canada to face Adonis Stevenson, one of the top fighters pound for pound in the world, and now campaigning at cruiserweight, looking in great shape. ready to put on a great performance from Liverpool, Tony Bellew. We're going to hear from all the fighters here at the table, and we're going to start with the right-hand side. Mr. Andre, can we hear from you, if possible? Talk about the experience of coming, what you expect from Vladine going into the fight, what you know about Callum, and your experience obviously is crucial.
Hey, thank you for having us here. You guys got a beautiful country. You know, I've seen a little bit, I plan to see a little bit more. We appreciate you guys having us. The guys got a great staff, like Buddy Joe over here, who takes care of everything. But I feel like after dealing with the Americans, he deserves a raise. Because we're not the most proud people in the world, but we do show up and we bring our talent with us. And we plan on putting a good fight on. Right now, I'm 1-0 with you guys. I plan on walking away with 2-0 today, come Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Vladine, you know, you've operated at top level. You had a good fight with Julio last time out, going 10 rounds. What do you know about Callum? What are you expecting from the fight? And you're in great shape. I saw you obviously at the Barclays Centre. You're ready to go.
Well, again, like Pop said, I appreciate you guys having us here. I appreciate the invite. Respect Callum as a fighter, and I watch a little bit of him. I believe here, I come here like I go to any show, prepare myself well. I come here to win the fight. I understand it's Callum's home, but I come here to win this fight. So I will give him hell, and I will bring hell. So if he's prepared to bring hell, that's what we're going to have in the arena. Thank you.
Thank you. And Callum, I know that your preparation's been great for this. You've had some great sparring. Joe's really brought in some top-level southpaws for you. And this fight, for me, feels like your first, major step up, and someone who's been at the top level of the division.
Yes, on paper it's another step up for me, but I wouldn't want it any other way. I've gradually stepped up each fight, and I've delivered every time, and I think Saturday will be no different.
Thank you. And Joe's going to translate, I believe, for Noe.
No.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Noe, great to have you back. You've performed at the top level. What's your expectations going into the Rocky Fielding fight? I know you've been out for around a year, but you look very well and fit and strong. And your expectations going into the fight?
Primero que nada, muchísimas gracias por haberme invitado.
I want to say thank you for inviting me.
Y bueno, lo que van a ver es
And what you're going to see
una buena pelea el sábado que viene.
is a good fight.
Vengo muy bien preparado.
I'm very well prepared.
Y estoy muy motivado para esta pelea.
And I'm very motivated.
Y bueno, muchísimas gracias de nuevo por
Thank you again to the promoter for bringing me here.
Y por Joe Forbes que confió en mí y bueno, muchas gracias.
Thank you for everything.
And Rocky, again, obviously you've dealt with everyone in convincing fashion. Again, this is a fighter that's operated at a much higher level, and I'm excited about this fight for you, and I think you are too.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, he's good record, been in with top fighters, and I prepared well for 12 weeks, and Saturday I'm ready.
Good stuff. And Alejandro, I've watched your fights. You're a very entertaining fighter, a big puncher, like to come forward.
I want to say thank you to Matchroom again for bringing me here. And Liverpool. About the fight, it's going to be a very good fight. He respects Nathan, but I know how I can box, and I'm very hungry to win this fight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Nathan, obviously, pretty much no rest from your last fight, straight back into another camp. You ease yourself back in with a relatively easy win against Corbin. This is a definite step up, and your second fight at cruiserweight.
Yeah, and I've shown plenty of respect towards Valori. I know it's a fight that everyone expects him to win, but I've treated this guy as if he's world champion. and I prepared properly for this fight. No slip-ups now. This is the second chapter of my career. No slip-ups. And I'm looking for another display on Saturday night. 4th time in Liverpool. So hopefully make it 100% record on Saturday night. Looking forward. As a boxing fan, a great show. So just looking forward to Saturday night.
Thank you. Stephen, an 8-round contest, obviously gearing up for that world title shot, which we hope deliver for you in the new season. An 8-rounder after a good win for the WBC silver. A little bit more low-key than a lot of the fights here. You can go in and work on a lot of stuff you've been working on, and a chance to tick over before the big one.
Yeah, definitely. You know, as you say, it's a little bit under the radar with some of the good fights on the bill, but you know, it suits me just to stay in the gym, stay busy, and you know, gear up towards the big one next season.
And Luke, obviously chomping at the bit to get back in. You know, first time in Liverpool?
No, I boxed here at the Echo a few times. Got some nice memories. Won the Europeans here and the GB Championships at the Echo. So created some good memories and ready to create another good memory come Saturday night.
Obviously, had a little bit of time out, and you were boxing every month or every 6 weeks. So, you know, excited, a little bit of the buzz again, the butterflies. And
yeah, all that. You know, having the time out, it just builds the desire inside of you to want to get back in that ring and put a great show on for the fans. And you know, that's what I'm hoping to do and deliver come Saturday night.
Great stuff. And Anthony, I know, again, talking of sparring, you've had some top sparring for this. It's something we've stepped up. And Matt Skelton, obviously older than most of your opponents, but definitely wiser, definitely achieved more, former world title challenger. Someone that's definitely coming. I saw his comments this morning about you could be just another Audley Harrison. But for I believe the first time, your first real test in the ring.
Yeah, regarding the comment, we're all individuals. I bring my own style to the ring. Respect to Audley as well, Olympic champion, so there's nothing wrong with being one of those. For me, it's got a good buzz about Saturday and everyone on the table, feeling really positive. You know, I like Liverpool. I've known a lot of the scouts from the team for a long time, and it's good to be back out there. You know, Saturday should be rocking, and what will be will be. I'm just looking forward to getting in there, trading some blows, and just putting on a good show. Everyone loves a heavyweight swing-up, so I'm just looking forward to getting it on.
Great stuff. We can't wait. And Julio Cesar dos Santos, again, a very excited, big punching cruiserweight, challenging for the WBO international title this Saturday. Tell us about what you're expecting and also what you know about Tony Bellew.
Espero uma boa luta. Agradecer a todos aqui por essa oportunidade, o promotor,
I want to say thank you to the promoter again, like everybody else.
Me preparei para a luta e fazer uma boa luta.
I've prepared well for this fight. I respect Tony Bellew.
Na luta a gente vai desenvolver, vamos desenvolver mesmo uma luta boa e que a gente.
The fight's going to be a very good fight, and may the winner be myself.
Thank you. And Tony, obviously a great fight with Brudov last time out. A great fight out with Brudov last time. As always, entertaining, and again a challenge up against Dos Santos. And I know you've had a great camp with Dave.
Yeah, we've worked hard. I've been very diligent again in camp, done everything I'm supposed to do. And I'm really looking forward to Saturday. You know, I've met the opponent, seems like a nice gentleman. I'm looking forward to the fight. A question the interpreter asked me was, are you going to shave that beard off for the fight? So I told him to ask me opponent how hard does he plan on hitting me on the chin. Am I going to need it for the cushion, or does he not plan on really hitting me? So, you know, I think I'm 50-50 on whether I'm going to keep the beard or not for yet, because I don't know how hard he's actually going to nail me and tag me. So I'll make my mind up on that tomorrow, and I'm just looking forward to fighting. It's, you know, training camps are great. 10, 12 weeks, Dave works me hard. Very, very structured, and there's methods to his training that is really hard to stick with and do, but I do it. And it all comes down to under them lights. Doesn't matter what you do in the gym, what you do in sparring, what you do anywhere else. All that matters is what happens under the lights on July the 12th. And I'm looking forward to it. Best of luck to Dos Santos. I know he's prepared very well. Good fighter, tough, got more knockouts than I've got fights. Come Saturday night, we'll see if he's going to carry it on or I'm going to carry mine on. I'm looking forward to it. Best of luck. Thank you for coming here too.
Thank you, Tony. Just to mention other 3 fights, or 4 fights actually, those who are not here today. Johnny Quigley will be in action. Tommy Martin, our latest signing, 8-0, young man, 20 years old from Cambridge. In my opinion, one of the most exciting young fighters to turn pro recently is Gamal Yafai, brother of the other Yafai, who's the Commonwealth Super Flyweight champion. And I believe those brothers are fine young talents. Obviously, we've got a number of top brothers here as well. Information on the weigh-in tomorrow will be at 1 o'clock at the Titanic Hotel, which is a new hotel. And again, please come down to that, spread the word, get everybody down. And this is a top world-class bill with some world-class fighters. Should also mention Anthony Ogogo, who's also on the bill, an Olympic bronze medalist, will be here to box weigh-in tomorrow. Again, this is a fantastic bill, 11 fights on the card and plenty on the line for a number of fighters here. Fighters who are looking to become future world champions, emerging and learning their trade and stepping up for the first time. Others that are on the cusp of world championship fights, and for some of the biggest tests of their career so far. We thank you always, Liverpool, for your support. This is always one of the most exciting stops of the season, and we look forward to closing out the season on Star on July the 12th. We'll have some photos up here, then all the fighters are available for one-on-ones with the media, and we look forward to seeing you at the Titanic Hotel tomorrow for the weigh-in, and for fight night on Saturday. Doors open at 5:30, boxing gets underway at 5:40. Thanks always for your support, and we'll see you Saturday. Thank you very much.